So I talk till I drop, you say how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
No, it's them. Who's them?
The other team, man.
I love in 2K21 Next Gen, we have something special. All the My Career actors from before are coming together in this story. What was that like to bring together all the talent in terms of the My Career guys, the main guys that all these fans have played for, millions of people? What was that like?
This was the one, right? Thought, wow, wouldn't it be interesting if we took all the past, I don't want to call them.
The Jazz couldn't have looked more confident as when they arrived at the arena earlier on. Obviously amped up for tonight's game. Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. Welcome everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of 2020 was enshrined. And what a class it was, led by Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course, the late, great Kobe Bryant headlining the 9 inductees. There was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's inclusion coming so recently after his tragic death. And it was a night that none of us are going to forget. Guys?
Thank you, D.A. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your
top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. The starters for the Utah Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. And it's Warren in at the 3. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell with it, now defended by Oladipo. That one falls.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Oladipo for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. On the wing, Ingles shoots it up. Misses the wing J. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Yep, it counts. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with him, he figures out a way to convert.
Ball's knocked loose. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on a break.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell in the corner. Can they get it? That's in there. Conley with the assist. 7 points in the game.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And again, it's Victor Oladipo.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And just an emotional return from injury for Oladipo last season. He missed over a year due to that knee, and just great to see the young man back on the floor.
Boy, it sure is, Greg. I mean, it didn't take long for Oladipo to show he's still an outstanding player. I mean, he means so much to this team when he's healthy. His energy is infectious, and he's a big-time playmaker and shot maker. It's really hard to miss a full year. But I tell you what, Oladipo did not look rusty for long.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Miles Turner. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. Here's Brogdon. Oladipo with the ball. Gobert with the defensive effort. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, we all know, guys, that Bogdanovich can score from the outside, but there, you love seeing him mix it up.
Here's Sabonis. The shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 9. Good on the shot.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Passes to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Greg, you look at the career of Victor Oladipo, drafted 2nd overall out of Indiana, but didn't break out in his NBA career until coming to the Pacers. A bit of a late bloomer.
And Kevin, Oladipo's a prime example of some players just needing time. It also shows you how much the right situation helps a player. Oladipo always had the talent. He just found a place to foster it.
Well, you know, from role player to star, Oladipo's transformation has been remarkable. I mean, he's a guy who is really hungry to be an all-time great.
Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Conley the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Ingles. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Oladipo goes in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Oladipo's got 16 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
The Jazz have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Indiana. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Conley left side. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Fires for 3. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Indiana leading. Here's Oladipo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Oladipo's got 20 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Now, here is O'Neal. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Shoots over Brogdon, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Conley's got 5.
And he can hurt you at all 3 levels. Mid-range.
Oh, what a dunk!
Well, he's got freakish athleticism, and you can see why he's participated in the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Conley. He's got 5. Gobert dishes to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. 20 points for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible, and I think our game is in great shape.
I agree on all counts. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And Utah also making a switch. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Oladipo hits them both. And here is O'Neal. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Mitchell's got 22.
Oh, he is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
And I tell you, Oladipo really putting defenders in a tough spot. I mean, using his length outstandingly to draw these fouls.
For Indiana, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots. Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the first one at the line is good. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Pacers. Lamb comes in for Warren. And Utah also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And he has 28 points for the game.
The points right there, a product of Oladipo's defensive work. Once he comes up with the steal, he's ready to get into transition right away.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oladipo goes in. Good. Oladipo's got 30 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Bergson up top, guarded by Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Lamb, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Utah called for the foul.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
First free throw is good. Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Now, Moutier has to Gobert. Back to Moutier. The pass to Clarkson. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. That one good for two.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
His rate of development and improvement has been steady. Lamb showing real toughness on these difficult finishes.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Lamb. The shot from the low post is good. Lamb's got 6 points.
Boy, tell you what, nice watching Lamb convert these hard baskets. I mean, showing some real toughness on that play.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Here's McConnell. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for T.J. McConnell. Pacers leading by 3. Holiday with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And Holiday kicks to Lamb. 3-pointer. Rebound, Utah. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. And Utah another 3.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The shot by Holiday, no good. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to McDermott. On the wing, Lamb to stop the run. Connects from 3-point range. Lamb's got 9.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Moutier pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Clarkson. Pass to Davis. Inside. Shot's good by Clarkson. He's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Stolen by Holiday. Here's McDermott, and finished off by McDermott. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Moutier dishes to Davis. Jazz passing it around. A rebound by Bitadze. Indiana leading, and here comes Holiday leading the fast break. It's good from long range.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now here's Moutier, feeds it to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
No good from Lamb.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Victor Oladipo getting it done for Indiana. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well, or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
And you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Joe Ingles is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Davis. And it's Moutier in at the point guard. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The pass to Davis. And Moutier throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's O'Neal, following the score by Indiana. Poked away. Here's Holiday. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Holiday's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Moutier. 5 points in the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in two different settings.
Yeah, I mean, two very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Some changes here for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. TJ Warren comes in for Justin Holiday. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Lamb. Utah also making some changes. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Mitchell's shot is good.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Holiday. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 10. Here's Mitchell. And the 3 off target.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about Aaron Holiday seeing that expanded role last season, moved into that backup point guard spot for the Pacers, and I thought he was solid.
I ditto that, Greg. I mean, he's a guy that's a natural playmaker. He's got a nice stroke as well, plays with confidence, and is really aggressive with the ball in his hands, which is what I like. And, you know, he's the third of 3 brothers that are playing in the NBA. He's a teammate with Justin. And I tell you what, when you're the youngest sibling, you got to bring that aggressiveness to the table every day.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jazz trail by 12. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich from deep. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Indiana leading by 9. And Brogdon, here we go. And the basket is good. Brogdon's got 5.
Very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
Mitchell is doubled. To the paint. Conley's shot is off. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
No good off the front iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Indiana shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often.
Brogdon doesn't mind getting bumped and bodied because he's able to handle that. Love how he fights off the defense.
Here's Conley after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Conley, the pass to Davis. The second chance effort. It's good.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pacers leading by 13. Here's Brogdon. Here's Sabonis. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Utah's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Conley gets the bucket.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz trail by 12. And here's Ingles outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Indiana. And Brogdon, here we go. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And I think this is Brogdon just being zoned in, locked in, not allowing the defense to throw him off his game.
Poked loose. Outside Conley. Passes it to Ingles from downtown. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Boy, just destroying the defense's confidence with his ridiculous bounce and his skill. Miles Turner, special.
Pass to McConnell. Gobert with the block. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
Jazz trail by 15. Mitchell is double. Pass to Gobert. The wide open look here for Ingles. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ingles has got 5 points in the quarter. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Count it.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Outside Conley. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Here's Brogdon. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Brogdon's got 15.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 29 points. His three-pointers off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Yeah, you know, he's cooking now, cooking with gas, as I like to say. And once he flips the switch, Brogdon stays in aggressive attack mode.
Jazz trail by 17. They double-team Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Launches a three. Here's Gobert. Bucket is good.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
The Jazz shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Indiana making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Justin Holiday comes in for Warren. And it's Oladipo in for T.J. McConnell. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Moutier comes in for Michael Conley.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Moutier. He's got 7. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Oladipo with the block.
Cannot take Oladipo's athleticism lightly. One of the very best in the league as a 2-guard at blocking shots.
And Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Bogdanovich passes to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Here's Bogdanovich, and he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 6.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball. And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
McDermott's checked in for Indiana. Pacers leading by 14. Oladipo draws the double. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Grady's doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Lamb, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. 1:33 left in the first half of the game. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
Here's Moutier after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo against Moutier. Second shot opportunity. He hangs, and it's good on the way in. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Utah with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Moutier. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And again, it's Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's an 18-point game. Bogdanovich wide open. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter. Oladipo goes in and finished off by Oladipo.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Moutier against Oladipo. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got 13.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Gobert with the block. They recover it. And that one, good. And the Pacers lead by 17.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Moutier. No good with the wing jumper.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And so it's Indiana feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Victor Oladipo had it going on in the first quarter. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 3 steals, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Well, here we go again. It's Oladipo time. A multi-dimensional scorer. He embraces being the go-to. There's too much athleticism for that defense right now.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game. And defending the paint has been the main problem. They got to commit a few more bodies down low. They got to protect the inside, protect the inside, protect the inside. And even if they do, still might be a little too late for them, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the Pacers 5.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And then Oladipo with the jam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Conley. The Pacers making the shot. Outside, Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Oladipo. Banked in off the glass. Oladipo's got 46 points.
Hey, you know what? Once Oladipo gets the hot hand, he knows exactly how to take over because he's a smooth and versatile scorer.
Jazz trail by 16. Mitchell passes to Conley. From the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Victor Oladipo at the line for 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Conley with it. 8 points for him. There's the 3. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket for Mitchell.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, Ingles, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Outside Conley, the tray. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Conley's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They led by as many as 18 points, but they'll get another chance. Gobert with the block, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Brogdon. 17 points in the game. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Cans it from downtown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Stolen by Brogdon. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Sabonis. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 5 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 10.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Jazz trail by 13. Passes it to Gobert. Outside Conley. From deep Ingles. The shot will not fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And Brogdon, here we go.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Here's Mitchell, and he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Indiana. Aaron Holiday comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon.
T.J. McConnell.
Pass to Conley. Jazz passing it around. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And, you know, Bojan Bogdanovic, not an elite athlete by NBA standards, but he's a live weapon because he can really shoot the ball and put it on the floor.
Here's Mitchell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Mitchell's got 44. Pacers leading by 10. Holiday attacking, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13. Now here's Conley. He's got 11. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Good chance here for Ingles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Ingles has got 7 points.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Warren, good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And without a doubt, one of the big reasons why the Pacers were so tough last year was Domantas Sabonis. He continued to improve and was a statistical monster across the board.
And, you know, Greg, the biggest jump for Sabonis was on the glass. I mean, his rebounding went to another level. And he's a terrific rebounder at both ends, but especially at that offensive end. And he bangs that glass all the time. He attacks missed shots like his life depends on it.
Free throw good, Sabonis.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
And Indiana making a change here. Holiday's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz trail by 11. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from outside. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Indiana. They led by as many as 18 points.
Perhaps catching the defense by surprise there, guys. Don't normally see Sabonis use the bounce. Draws a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, Sabonis. And Sabonis drops them both. Jazz trail by 13. Here's Mitchell. He's got 44 from deep. Ingles hits the three-point bomb. Ingles has got 10 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
I tell you, the tenacity of Turner on the drive is something no one wants to be a part of.
Jazz shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. O'Neal misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
On the wing, Ingles. Gobert. And finally they hit one. He's got 9.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Holiday. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 14.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 11. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Over Ingles. Sabonis, no good. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Clarkson. Had the space there, but it's offline. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Warren. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner, and McDermott subbed in for Warren. Moutier, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Gobert. He's got 9. Here's O'Neal. That 3 off the mark. Pacers leading by 16. Here's McConnell. Makes it off the glass. McConnell's got 4 points in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. McDermott with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's McConnell. And he lays it straight in. McConnell's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the pass to Gobert. Knocks it loose. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for McDermott. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. So it's the Jazz now. And here is O'Neal. 5 on the clock to end the run. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bitadze, the pass to Holiday. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. Here's Moutier. 13 points in the game. Passes it to O'Neal. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And again, unable to change momentum. Here's Lamb. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Lamb's got 13 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
For Utah, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Gobert. 9 points in the game so far. There's the triple. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by O'Neal. 14 points for him.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following the score by Indiana. Shots good by Clarkson.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Offline with his 3. Indiana leading by 22. Outside Holiday. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Bogdanovich. No good that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Takes the 3. Rebound, Utah. Outside Conley. Shoots from 14. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And you have to stay up on Conley. When you give him breathing room, he's a threat to pull up.
Lamb, good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
To the wing right side. Here's O'Neal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here is Conley, following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. In the corner, O'Neal with it. They get the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Good on the triple.
For three.
Here's Lamb. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's O'Neal. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Conley with a wide-open look. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Jazz, Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Conley, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. Conley left side. From outside, off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
The shot by McConnell, no good. Jazz trail by 18. Right wing for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
So it's the Jazz now. Lets the 3 fly. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Tries again. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Sabonis has got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 19. McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the Jazz, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Conley with it. Brogdon picks him up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Lamb. And it's Oladipo in for T.J. McConnell. And Utah with a change here, too. Mitchell's checked in. Now, here's Oladipo. Fires the three. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 20. Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It's nice to see when Brogdon doesn't settle for the layup, instead going in there to finish with power.
A clear look for Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Oladipo, and the layup's good off the glass. Oladipo's got 55.
Sheer muscle that time from the clever guard, Victor Oladipo. I like how he takes the punishment and just fights through it.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Lee checked in for Indiana.
TJ Lee.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. And they're running. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists now in this one. Pacers leading by 22. Here's Oladipo. Got a hand on it.
Wow, I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. High post, Gobert. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got 59 points.
Boy, the competitive spirit and fire that Oladipo has. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays poised and under control on the drive.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. And, you know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years, and has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low-post go-to move.
Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 49 points in the game.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
That one goes. Counted.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Oladipo. Stolen by Mitchell. Now the feed to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 9 points in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Jazz trail by 20. Utah calls timeout.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10 wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Sabonis, he's checked in for TJ Leaf. And Utah with a change here, too. Ingles is checked in. Now, Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Mitchell with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. The shot. He kicks it to Mitchell. Here's the three. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Timeout called the Pacers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pacers leading by 17. Now, here's Brogdon. Conley for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Oladipo. The shot's good. Oladipo's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Jazz trail by 19. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Jazz shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And it's good, 2 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Mitchell in the corner, a 3-ball, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brogdon finds Turner. Here's Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops. He was able to get the shot off.
Victor Oladipo. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Conley. Ingles in the corner. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oladipo for 3. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Right side, Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Another bucket. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Jazz trail by 19. Over in the corner, Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. Oladipo for 3. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Indiana making a change here. Sumner's checked in. On defense, Indiana. Bogdanovich, no luck. It's Oladipo on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Oladipo's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Pacers. Jazz trailed by 19. Conley scanning the floor. That's tipped. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Oladipo really clever at how he leaks out. I mean, seeing the court extremely well and creating an easy opportunity for himself thanks to that speed and recognition.
Utah shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 32 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's Conley. Pass to Ingles. Fires from deep. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. It's an 18-point game. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Jazz trail by 17. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. The offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. Sinks that one from the post. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Oladipo.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
One shot.
Turner no good on the free throw.
At 6'11" and 243 pounds, Turner is physically imposing. He's a big man, though, with a delicate shooting touch from outside.
And the Pacers call time here. They lead by 16. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And now, let's hear it for your Ace Man.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Oladipo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Moutier. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The free throw good from Moutier.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Here's Leaf. And the shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 15. So it's Utah now. Niang passes to Oni. There's the steal. Now the pass to Niang. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Victor. You've been really playing well on offense of late. What's going right for you at that end of the floor?
Patience, man, experience, belief, faith, all the above, man. Just coming out here working on my game. I'm just going to continue to keep growing, continue to keep staying close to my teammates, continue to keep working hard, and continue to keep getting better.
That is a crowded locker room with all those things in there. Thanks, Victor. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.